Onua, 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Yeah, Junimo.
We feel say what Tony no bro for a year like a kwechire pa chance and to no twi.
So it depended. Me when you matro chia, it's trending all over. I represent Africa in everything I do. I want the world to hear say Africa ye kasa yede. Yesusano na yeti South Africa for nyuma yenti ase. So Rebecca Malope, the Benjamin Dubes, yeti omunyuma. Ayengosra no nye language no. It's not the language. I don't need to sing in English to be accepted in another country. No. I can sing in my dialect, and the power behind that song. I've written songs that the whole world, people who don't even understand it, have to learn it. Why? Because there's power behind the song. So it's not the language that matters, it's the anointing.
Okay, that is so nice. But another gospel musician now will say, what to you more, brofuma, as or more accept or more chance over to know.
There's something called global appeal. Okay, say Alatakrum in Nigeria, they don't always sing in English. Onishe Yanu, you know, and there's so many songs that you don't sing in English, but it carries power. It's the anointing behind the personality that carries the song, no matter what. Ekueme, ekueme. Most of the song, the lyrics was Igbo. Yenti nani gibu eku eme nani gibu. We don't even understand what she say, right? But that song went all over the world. Inti, it is not necessarily communicating in English that makes you want to understand. When it is your time to fly and you have the right people around you who you're submitted to for them to lead you right, trust me, nothing stops you. Nothing can. No borders of any country can stop you.
If the time is right, it's right.
It is right. Now, destiny can happen. So yeah, language is a factor. But in Gusrao, I heard Rebecca Malope when she had never sang in English. 95.1. Rebecca Nyumna, 98% of Rebecca Nyumna, your South African song, right? But you want to hear it because music is for the soul. It's the soul that responds to music. Music, your home, and the spirit behind the song hits the soul, and the soul interprets it. I don't need to understand what you're saying. There are a lot of Spanish songs. You don't even understand what they're saying. You don't understand, but why you dance? It's the rhythm. It makes sense. It's the melody. So once you have the technicalities and the wisdom for the music, you can carry it forth. You don't have to necessarily speak in English.
Let's just say if it will make waves, it will make waves. When your time is right, the time is
right. I
right.
have people in different countries that sing Oko Kroko, yeah, ma also, and don't even know what they're saying. But the music, the melody, the technicalities, it hits the heart. And see, I know Sir Nathaniel made a statement like that. Maybe he was trying to say, in order to approach Nigeria, we need to know who you are. I understand all of that. But the truth of the matter is, it's not the English that will take you there. You can sing perfectly in English, and if you don't carry the oil, you wouldn't get there. It is the anointing that takes you there, regardless of which language you want to speak in.
And no because you all Ghana and musicians are more dorsal. If you more tune you more tree mu pastela, they're not going anywhere.
In Ghana,
yes,
right? Exactly. So a oil na ikra adieno. You understand? At least you should be able to express yourself in English. Okay, you can't be a total illiterate. You're struggling to
communicate.
No,
yeah.
that's perhaps that's what Nathaniel meant. You know, you have to be able to express yourself, but then you can write a song that's not English, and the anointing and the message and the assignment behind the song, like Ekueme, you know, Prosper only sang the you're my healer, you are my keeper. That was just 20% of that entire song. The whole meat of the song was what the lady sang.
Which was not in English.
Which was not in English. I still don't understand. Nani bugu Ekueme nani, but you could feel
the anointing,
the power behind it. any number be you got it. So it is understanding your time and knowing how to work with that time and that season that works. So I do agree with my brother Nathaniel, but in another way, being in Ghana, I understand that there are certain songs that you cannot really express it in English. Here is the difference between Nigeria and Ghana. The local language is broken English, and that's the advantage of Nigeria. Okay, I've been around for a very long time. The local language, everybody on the street sings speaks broken English, so it gives you that opportunity to sing or write songs in broken English. Okay, now in Ghana we call it pidgin, right? But you'll be on a pidgin, and local language tree. So we have to understand what we carry as Ghanaians and then become sellable for the world to look into Ghanaian songs and say we must sing Ghanaian songs. Right? So we need to value those we have who are at the top. Whatever they're doing, we now project them as our people and the world will grab them. But if we don't value what we have, nobody else will value it. That's the problem.
Yes, so we have to accept our own.
Absolutely. Who are our heroes? If we make so much noise and they go out there, who's in Ghana that we need? Oh, Felicia. Felicia, nyumbe no to or Sasramanso. What's Sasramanso? Well, oh yeah, but she's the biggest. Me, yeah, sure, I mean the Felicia better so. Let me give you an example. What's the lady's name?
PAAA.
The first song she wrote, what was it? Oh, stop there. Nasi's Asida. Pacho Brofu. Why is the song trending all over the world? Brofu. It is anointed, and if Nasi carries, Nasi's spirit is the one that will determine how long this song will last. That's why I called him, I said, bro, you're doing too many versions. Slow down. Just slow down. Let the original version you got, let it sink into hearts. All over the world, Nigeria, they're playing it everywhere. Me pacho, omotias here. Osumfidie mami, Zimbabwe mami, Dinah Hamilton, Monio, and all of that. Has it? The problem here is Nigerians accept their own and they promote their own.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Yeah, Junimo.